Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Taj and I'm a paycheck budgeter documenting my financial journey here on YouTube. If you are returning, welcome back, beautiful budgeter. In today's video, I am going to be doing a pre-paycheck budget. So if you are interested in seeing how I am going to use my monthly worksheets in order to allocate funds for this week's paycheck, then stick around and keep on watching.
Get out the way, who got a watch, who got the time, I'm raising the clock. Even in my feelings, grind don't stop. Got big dreams, want big rocks. I got plans, you got time.
Welcome back. So I am going to go ahead and jump right on into this video. We are going to be doing the, let's see. So we are doing the third paycheck of the month. We have one more paycheck to go. So this month is almost over, girl. So let's go ahead and jump right on into it. So this week we are doing the week of, my week starts on a Thursday, so we are doing the week of the 20th. So March 20. All right, so this week we do have two paychecks, or two incomes, should I say. And then, so we have a paycheck, an extra income, and then we actually have YouTube pay. So let's go ahead and jump on into it. I am going to pull out my monthly worksheets. Do I need this one? Yeah, I do need this one. So I'm going to pull this out, and then we are working on paycheck number 3. So I'm going to go to paycheck number 3, and I'm going to pull this out. And so this is what I am going to use to help me with this week's budget. All right. So first thing is, this week we are working with two incomes, and then we should have a YouTube pay. So we're gonna budget for our paycheck, which we usually budget for $1,900. Extra income, I'm gonna say $1,060. I'm gonna just, keep it safe. Now YouTube, I guess I could put that here. I know that YouTube is gonna be $151.95. Last time I looked at it, and that was what they sent out. So thank you to those of you that watch my videos, that comment, like, share. I appreciate it, because every little extra income helps, my girl. So thank you. So if we total that up, we have 1,900 plus 1,060 plus 151.95, and so that is going to be 3111.95. Let me just make sure that 19, because y'all know how I am with this calculator. 1,900 plus 1,060 plus 151.95. Okay, 3111.95. Okay. So that's what we're working with. Okay, so as far as bills and expenses, let me make sure I'm in the right view. Okay, so mortgage is the first thing so I have these sheets where I did my monthly budget, but then I broke each week. I use some basically duplicate sheets like this to break down each paycheck that I would be expecting in the month, and what bills will fall under each one of those paychecks. So this is just my way of doing the highlight method when people take their monthly and they use different highlighter colors to highlight their paychecks, and then the bills that fall under those particular paychecks are highlighted the same color. The way my brain works, girl, and then the way I do my monthlies, I write all over my damn stuff. When I say y'all, I be decorating my stuff, but baby, I writes in my stuff. So the way my brain work, girl, I gotta be able to see it a little better than that. So this is just my way of doing that. So instead of using the highlight method and highlighting each bill to match the color of the paycheck, I just take a sheet and then say, okay, this paycheck, this is what bills come out of that. And so I did that for week 1. I even wrote like what bills will be due on that week and whether I'm expecting one income, just my paycheck, or if there's any extra income. And I did that for all 4 weeks. So week 1, everything, this is paid. That was an automatic draft. But everything, it has been paid with week 1. Everything has been paid for week 2. And now we are, this is week 4, but we are working on week number 3. So those of you that did not see that my monthly budget video, you know. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into it. So this week we are going to be putting the second half, so 2/3 of, not second half, but 2/3 of the mortgage payment to the side for the next month. So mortgage, and we always do 700. And then infinity, same thing. And that is 240.52. All right. And then AT&T. So last week we paid the first portion. Was it last week? Hold up, let me look. Yeah, the first part of the phone bill. So AT&T, and this one is going to be due in a couple of days. So we're going to go ahead and do the phone. And the second half is 138. All right, then we have Jeff Davis Electric. Now, Jeff Davis Electric, the bill is $157.01. In my monthly budget, I allocated $200. So I'm going to pay that $200 because, I mean, I could just do the $157.01 because remember I said every little bit extra that I had this month was going to go toward making sure that I was not in the negative. But I've had extra income. I think I'm well above that. So, and because this was actually budgeted for $200, and when the summer months come, y'all know how me and Jeff Davis like to tussle. So any extra that I could put toward the bill now, I am going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and put $200 to Jeff Davis. And then, so then we have Merit, which is a card that I have, but there's no balance on it. But there is a $5 fee every month that I usually just pay. It is my oldest credit card, and I don't want to get rid of it. I don't use it. I got it frozen to where nobody else can use it. But there is a $5 fee that there's a membership fee that they break it up and but you know, through the 12 months, and it's $5 a month. King, sit down. It's enough all that clack-a-lacking in the background. All right, so Ron still has his Credit One card. So that fee, it used to be $8, but I think the last time I looked at it, it was $10. So I don't know why, but Let me see. I don't think his is on my monthly because this is just my stuff. But okay, so $10. I'm just gonna put Ron's credit 1. When he found out I closed mine, he was like, close mine too. You gotta do it. I can't call the people and say close this card. All right, USCI. That's an automatic draft that come out of the bill account. That's going to come out on the 22nd for $79. That's for a course that I am taking. Then we have, and let me just put two right here. All right, and then we have Georgia. So I don't have to worry about the first half of Progressive because I had some extra income this month, and out of that extra income, I paid this. So I don't have to worry about, I tried to take some slack off of this week. So I paid that. So the next thing would be Georgia, and I have $150. And then my Amazon. So Amazon is a credit card, and I am allocating $100 to that. I am doing the debt snowball method, and I think my Amazon card, when I looked at it last night, was like $97. So I'm gonna just keep it at the 100, and we good. We are more so focusing on our credit 1 card right now. So until we pay that off, girl, we just gotta stick to the plan. Because I'm one to deter away from our baby. I shift a plan in a minute. And I've really been trying my hardest to just stick to the plan. No matter what. Unless it's something really major or a reason why. If there ain't no real reason or good enough reason, girl, stick to the plan. Because when I tell you I shift in a minute, baby, I shift on your ass before you can blink, okay? And I'm trying my best to. So, Vivint. Vivint is another one that's gonna be gone, y'all. Vivint, when I pay off that Fortiva account, which is the equipment for my security company, Vivint gonna go with them. That is $63.13 because I don't care. I don't like them no more. Okay, so this week I do have to pay for my registration for my truck. So car registration. And that is $68. I could do it online, and I'm not sure if there's a fee, so I don't know. All right, so far, this is what we're looking at. So let's total this up and see. I'm going to move this to the side real quick, and we're going to total this up and see what we're working with. $1,653.65. So $1,653.65. All right. So if I subtract it from my total budgeted income, so minus $31,111.95, we'd be left with $1,458.30, which is, y'all, my pinky really hurts and it's swollen a little bit, and I don't know what's wrong with it. I did not sleep on it, but the last couple of weeks when I wake up in the morning, like I literally have to pop my finger open. I don't know if it's because I'm typing all day at work or if Arthur is moving on in, but girl, it hurts. So I got to write like this. I be trying to close it, but girl. So we're left with $1,458.30. So my handwriting ain't all that, but So that is a nice little amount. Let me bring my sheets back over here. That is a nice little amount to, you know, have left over, because I still have to do, you know, debt and everything else. So I did not, you know, I didn't allocate anything for sinking funds this month, because other than the little $5, and I put that already in those accounts, you know, those envelopes, because we were kind of tight this month. But you know, the Most High blessed us, and we had some extra come through. So you know, things been on the up and up. So we may be able to go back, double back, and you know, put a little something to the side. All right, so we're gonna go to the only debt that we have is Amazon. But what I'm gonna do is, since that's the only thing that we do have, I guess I can, well, let's just keep going, and then we'll figure out what we can do and what we can't do once we're done. So we're gonna go down to categories. So categories, we have groceries, gas, household. I am not gonna worry about household, because I allocated $75 this month toward household. I took the whole thing out the first week. So anything that needs to be done, gotta get done from that $75 I already took out, baby. Y'all got enough tissue to wipe your ass, and you got enough paper towels to wipe your hand. You got toothpaste. You got, okay, don't bother me. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Eating out. So eating out, I allocated $80 for the month, $20 per week. So the first 2 weeks, we did allocate $20. So that's 20, 40, and this is 60. And then we got one more, so that's $60. So we ain't got but $20 left after that, which is for next week, that one more week in the month. We sticking to the plan. So there's gonna be $20. We did not allocate anything to miscellaneous this month, so we ain't even gonna write miscellaneous, and we ain't gonna write household. Gas. So gas, we allocated $30 a week, which is $120 this month. We did do gas the first week. We did gas the second week. So we're gonna do gas this week, which is $30. So that's the 90. All right. All right. So $30. Groceries, we said 3 weeks of $150, and then that last week we was gonna do $300. So this week we're doing the first 3 weeks is $150, so we're doing $150. So that is it for cash envelopes. So just looking at that, that is $200. All right. So we have $1,458.30 left over minus 200, and that's $1,258.30 remaining. All right, and I'm gonna go to debt. Debt, we only have $100 now. Girl, we still got $1,200 left over. So what I am going to do is let's see. So we are trying to, let me pull out my let me show y'all. All right. So my debt snowball method, we are working on credit 1. So we took the monthly payments from the first 3 cards, the first 2 cards, and then that tower loan for that kitchen set was $110.20. So we added all of that together, and we're paying $170.20 a month on the Care credit card, even though the minimum on this card is like $30, but we're paying $170.20. Then on top of that, so we made that payment this month because that card is always due on the 5th. So the first paycheck, we paid the $170.20 on Care credit. Well, last week I had extra, so I put an extra $75 on that card. So because we have some more extra, I'm going to put another $100 on that card. So credit 1, and we're going to do $100. So that would be $200. Plus, don't remember, next week will be the last week of the month, and we're going to allocate whatever we did, whatever we accumulated for March challenge. And I don't think I'm going to hit the jackpot. But whatever, I may still complete this challenge, but at the end of the month, whatever I've already accumulated for this and our March challenge is what I may go ahead and allocate, because this is for my extra, whatever extra I need to fill in for the month. But our extra debt challenge, we completed, remember we completed the first one, Bunny Wins. And then we, I don't think I did this on camera, but Race and Bunny, we completed this. And that was that extra $75 that I said I put toward that card last week, that came from this. So we completed this challenge. And so now we are moving toward Lucky Bunny. Due to the $2 price of each bag of money, if you are lucky, if you are the lucky 2 bunny, you will have a total of $50. So now we're working with Lucky Bunny challenge. And I got this savings booklet from my girl over there with Hopping Into Budget with Bunny. So this is the challenge. You can find it in her Kofi shop, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm using this booklet to help me with extra debt payments for the month. For my snowball method. So we're working with Lucky Bunny is going to be our next challenge that we are using. So $2. All right, y'all. So, but this week we have some more extras, so we can put money toward that challenge. When I think I did go ahead and add it into my debt tracker, but let's see. So credit 1, the last time after we made the $75 payment, girl, we had got charged $9 for interest, but that's okay. So the balance was $864.80. So if we put an extra $100 there, that'll be, that'll bring it down $100. And then at the end of the month, we can, make up another payment on whatever we have accumulated in the rest of that, the debt challenge that we're doing. And then our monthly budgets will go towards sinking funds and, savings challenges. But I may take, since I'm trying to get rid of this credit 1 card, I may take that and put it toward that as well. I don't know. We'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. But anyway, so we are left with $1,258.30. So if I subtract minus 200, so that's gonna leave me with $1,058 $58.30. And I just want to put my little number so I can know what direction I went in when I get ready to do my actuals. All right, so $1058.30 is what we left with. So we basically took care of all of these, right? Because this one was already done. So we took care of all of this. And then we took care of what we allocated for the month for cash envelopes. And then we took care of debt and made a extra debt payment. Let's see. Yeah. So, I mean, we're on track. We're on track. I just need to go ahead and fill out my monthly for the month of April so I can see what is due for the first week, which I did when I did my paycheck budget for my paycheck, my bill pay calendar for the last week of March. I did include what I knew for sure would be due the first and the second. So, you know, I think I did keep that in mind, but I need to go ahead and fill, you know, this out. If you have not seen my, decorate with me, I did post that video, on my channel. It should be the last video. Go ahead and check it out. Vibe out with your girl. Let me know how you like my spread and how it came out. All right. So, let's look at sinking funds and savings challenges. So we are getting a YouTube pay this month. So I do want to allocate money toward that envelope. And then escrow. Y'all know what's been going on with escrow. So even though we said we wasn't really doing anything else this month toward sinking funds, girl, we got some extra and we need to make some exceptions. So girl, what's going on? They got the sirens. I hope everybody all right, Lord. So escrow, we're gonna do something toward escrow. I have to get my house pressure washed, girl. So we do have a home maintenance fund in our Kofi, and then we also have, girl, I say Kofi, in our ally. We do have a home maintenance bucket in our ally account, and then I do have a little small sinking fund for that as well. So we're going to go ahead and allocate something to home maintenance. And then I guess we could do car maintenance too, because that's, you know, you could never. So we end up, you know, being able to put a little something extra. So YouTube, we can definitely put $25 in there. Escrow, I'm going to try to do $25 in there. Home maintenance. Oh, let's not forget about the March challenge. That's 11. And then home maintenance, let's do 15 there. I do have the guys supposed to, so I did call, my neighbor had got their house pressure washed and it was really nice, but they got like a house, the driveway, everything. And I called the dude and he was like, $480. Well, my mama got her house pressure washed too. She has a 2-story like me. So does my neighbor. And girl, she gave me the number to her guy, which he did a good job. Girl, he said $180. Baby, These people, let me find out. Let me go buy me a pressure washer and just, but I'm like, babe, I'm gonna go with the 180. I'm gonna go with the, but he's supposed to be coming by this weekend to take a look at the house to see, you know, just to give me a more definite estimate. But girl, between 180 and 480, was it 480 or 60? I think it was 480. Girl. Let's see. And then we have car maintenance. So car maintenance, we could do $15 in car maintenance as well. So let's see how much that is. So I won't go over our head. So 50 plus 30 plus 11. So that's $91. I hope I ain't forgetting about nothing, because girl, this is too good to be true. All right, so 1,058.30 minus $91. So that leaves $967.30. All right. And then we go down to our savings challenges. We did not allocate anything this month for savings challenges due to how the numbers was looking, but we had some extra income. So I am excited to see what this monthly closeout is gonna be. We'll see, girl. It's gonna be a hard truth, but it's also gonna be a little. I look like it's gonna be like little breathe of fresh air excitement. Who came and saved her? Okay. So let's see. We definitely want to, since we can, emergency. And I'm gonna say, I was about to say $50, but my trucks are $20. So let's do 40. And then let's do 52 week. And this week we should be at week 48. But let me check. So week 48, girl. All right. So week 48, say emergency 52 week in March. I mean, I guess I could, let me go back. All right, savings challenges. So 2025 challenge. We could do a 25 there. So let's do that. So we could do a $25 for the 2025 challenge. And then let's do the sun, which is $35. And then we're going to do Rag City. And let's do 20. And that's it. Because I feel like we need to have something roll over. So I don't want to go too crazy. I don't want to go too far with the comedy. So Rec City is a sinking fund. So I'm gonna add $20. And then Life's a Beach. And I said 35. And the 2025 challenge. And that's 25. All right, so we had 91 plus 20 plus 35 plus 25, 171. Let me just make sure I did that right. So we got 50, we got 30, we got 20, 11, 35, and 25. So 171. Minus 1, 2, 3, 10, 50, 30. So that leave me with 8, 87, 30. And then 40 plus 48 is 88 dub. Minus 887, 30. Look at that. 799.30. Oh, that's a lot left over. But the reason why I say let it flow, let it go, let it flow, is because I'm thinking ahead. So week number 4, we're going to be doing the last part of the mortgage, last part of the truck note. We're going to be doing the second part, or the last part of the insurance. We're going to be making the payments toward a line of credit, and then we're going to be going into April. Remember I said the first 2 days in April, I don't get paid again until the 3rd. So I need to make sure that I'm covering this. So I do want to bring something over. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take this $799.30 and I'm going to allocate that toward the bill account. Yeah. Or what I'll do is I'll take, let me see, $799.30 minus 200. I'll do $599.30 into the bill account, and then leave $200 in the regular spending account, just in case some stuff come up. That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm just gonna write it here. So $599.30 to the bill account. And then my remaining buffer would be just the $200 that I will keep into the spending account. yeah, I think that's how I'm gonna do that, girl. That's something. That's something because, you know, y'all saw how we was looking for the month, but we had extra income that came in on the 12th. So yeah, and that was from Ron. So yeah, we looking pretty good. We looking pretty good. So that is it for this video, y'all. So as far as cash to withdraw, we are looking at least, let's see, 200, 171, and 88. So we're looking at least 459. I'm gonna write this in my erasable pen. So we're looking at least about 459 in cash to withdraw. But we'll see when we do our actuals. So that is how this budget turned out for this week, y'all. I feel like I'm gonna see how I do April with the monthly budget and my weekly bill payment calendar sheets. So to see if this helps me figure out the whole monthly budget. Do a monthly budget and then break that monthly budget down into however many, you know, weeks that you get paid or whatever, and see if that helps. Because baby, before I could not figure this whole monthly budget thing out. But I tell you one thing, this monthly budget got my ass in check, okay? When you're doing it every week or every 2 weeks, you don't get to see it in the full picture. So it looked like you got a little wiggle room. But baby, that monthly budget, that monthly budget will gut punch their heads, okay? But yeah, y'all. So I think that this is helping me. I don't know what you think. If you are one that struggles with monthly budget, does doing a monthly budget like this, does that help or give you a better idea? Let me know. Drop down in the comment section. And holla at your girl. So that is it for this video, y'all. If you like this video, if you like my channel, please give me a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you can be notified each and every time I upload. And I'll see you beauties when I do my actual budget. All right, my girls. Bye.